Morning everyone, it is Sean here and welcome back to the channel. Coming at you from Jugeong out of all places, and you might be wondering why. Well, we're going on a road trip to Melbourne for status, and behind me here is Antoni's TT. So we're going to go on a road trip with that. Super grateful, super lucky to be cruising with him down the Hume to Melbourne, so thank you for that, Antoni. And yeah, it's going to be real fun, so we'll review the car as well, have a chat to Antoni, and yeah, let's get the show on the road. Here he is. Woo.
What is going on, bro?
What is going on, Antoni? Thank you so much for picking me up. Let's do this. So it's currently 7 a.m. We stopped at the BP at Gold Creek. I'm just filling up there before we proceed our way down to Melbourne. And I'm really keen. I'm really keen. I haven't been to Melbourne since last year, so it'll be awesome to be back. Great city, great people, and great cars. So keen to check out all the cars and what's happening down there. So yeah, with that, we'll keep going. There he is. So serious.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Wow, look at all this. Very cool spot. Very cool spot. Looking fly as hell, my man.
Thank you, bro. Got a rep bankrupt.
Oh my goodness. The drip today is incredible. A-King's t-shirt, Carhartt pants, Apothecary socks. I cannot be messed with today. My goodness. Get in line, ladies.
So we're just cruising down the highway now, and actually we're matching today.
We are matching.
How awesome is that?
Bankrupt gang.
Our merch is on the website if you want some as well, by the way. Just a cheeky little plug. Yeah, so we're just going to talk about Antoni's car, you know, just a bit of backstory about how he got into cars as well. So I guess we'll start off with your car, I guess. How long have you had it for? And
Yeah. This car I've had since November 2021, so it'll be coming up on 2 years now. And yeah, it has just been an absolute joy to own. Don't see myself getting rid of it anytime soon, which, yeah, you know you've bought the right car when you have that sort of feeling.
absolutely.
But yeah, loving it.
Yeah, that's awesome. And what have you done to the car? There's a lot that's been done to this car.
There is a lot.
Yeah, so maybe just run through us a list of what you've done with the car.
Alright, so in terms of hardware on the engine, we're running a X-Force downpipe, Leo intake, upgraded high pressure fuel pump, and ethanol content sensor. So we're running a Galano Engineering Stage 2 ProFlex tune, which means I can run on 98 or E85 or a mix of both, which is really handy.
Solid.
And then in terms of like handling, so we've got some MCA red coilovers, so best of the best. We've got the Alcon 6-piston brakes at the front, and currently on some Icon forged wheels, 18 by 9.5, nice wide boys.
Oh, they're so nice.
And yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Just a couple of other cosmetic mods, some carbon, mirror caps, carbon wing.
So not only are they carbon, they're forged carbon as well.
Forged carbon.
Which is so cool. So I guess what was the inspiration behind the forged carbon?
So I've always loved the look of it and how it's something a little bit different compared to the twill carbon that you see in a lot of people's cars. So, and then I saw there was a company in Italy doing forged carbon pieces for Audi TT. So I was like, yeah, we got to do it. And then, yeah, many months later, and a couple of prototype pieces later, because they had to custom make my mirror caps with the blind spot monitor lights in them, we finally got there. So yeah, it's definitely worth it in the end. But yeah, it was one of those mods that I kind of saw it, and even though it was not really a need, it was just I had to have it kind of thing.
Yeah. And it's definitely such a standout kit too, because like you said, everyone's got that carbon fiber that we all know, but not many cars run the forged carbon.
Yeah.
So it's always awesome to see forged carbon, because you only see it on like Lambos and stuff. So to see it on a TT is really cool. Well, to see it on any other car other than Lambo is really awesome too.
Yeah. Funny, because some people actually tell me that it looks dirty from a distance when they don't know what forged carbon looks like. They can just see like a murky kind of dark thing, but then they look up close and they can actually see that it's all the carbon pieces.
Yeah, remember that one time at Beat the Blue?
Yeah.
And old mate was saying, "Oh, your car's dirty."
Yeah,
It's forged carbon, mate. No, that was funny. And so why the TT? What made you want a TT?
Yeah, so originally I wasn't planning on buying this car. I did have, for those of you who know me, I had an Audi S1 before this car, which was, the previous love of my life. And then, sadly, when the S1 got written off, was not going to get another car for a while, and then was just scrolling through Facebook Marketplace one day, and this popped up. And like, I've always loved TTs, don't get me wrong. Always kind of interested in them, and this one came up for a price that was just too good to be true. So it was kind of set in stone from the moment I saw it. I was like, yeah, that car's mine. And have definitely not regretted that decision at all.
Absolutely. And yeah, it's a fantastic car too. I love it. I love being Paso in it, Paso Princess.
Yeah, Sean's been the Paso Princess today.
Yes.
But like, just the way it can do grand touring is just fantastic. Like, I'm on, quite lowered suspension, and it's not even that uncomfortable to drive.
Yeah.
It just cruises down the highway really. So
this is it's on coilovers, but the ride is still really comfy. And then also because they're MCAs, which are really, renowned for performance and stuff, and for track use as well. If you want to track it, perfect. If you want a highway cruise, perfect. These are the great coilovers to do anything really. So, do you track this car often?
Yeah, I've dabbled in a couple of track days. So, didn't get a chance to do Wakefield before it closed, but we've done Hill Climb Circuit in Canberra. We've been up to Luddenham Raceway up in Sydney in this thing, and recently Winton down in Victoria, which we'll be driving past in a couple of hours. And I'd love to go to Marulan soon. Yeah. That is quite a fun little technical track. But I just love the way this thing goes around a track. It's so much fun.
Yeah, definitely. And it's such a capable car, and you got the Quattro all-wheel drive, and it's just lightweight. It's just a perfect little car for that kind of stuff, and just a great all-rounder, because these cars, which I really love about Volkswagen Audi group cars, is that, cars like this, you can track, you can race them, whatever, but you can also daily drive them really well too. And they just do everything really. And we're cruising down the highway. We've got our luggage in the back as well, so it's carrying all that too.
Yeah, very practical car. Only for like 2 people though.
Yeah. We're not going to fit any other humans in here.
No, there's like this much leg room for the back passenger.
You're going to have to cut your legs off.
Yeah, sorry. Just keep a chainsaw in the back just in case. Got to fit anyone in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just love that this platform is so modular. Like everything's just MQB chassis. So Mark 7 Golf, Audi S3, you know, everything kind of fits really easily. So parts are readily available. And yeah, you just have a lot more choice for what mods you want to do to your car, which is really cool.
For sure, for sure. And what future plans do you have for this car?
So I am currently in the works of hopefully acquiring a bigger turbo. So there's a couple of more supporting mods that I'm going to need for that. So intercooler and some more fueling mods.
Yep.
Just to be able to run E85 with the bigger turbo. But yeah, something I'm working on very hard in the background at the moment. So definitely watch this space. There'll probably be another video when we send it down the drag strip, and yeah, hopefully see a 10-second or maybe even faster quarter-mile time.
Yeah, well, this car will definitely appear in our future videos too. And yeah, watch out everyone, stage 3 TT incoming. That's really exciting, and really keen to sit passenger in this once all that's done as well.
Yeah.
So I guess a bit of a personal question now. What got you into cars? Where did it all start for you?
So for as long as I can remember, I've been just a nerd about cars. So from when I was little, just always fascinated me, you know, playing with Matchbox cars, like on the carpet, making little car parks and roads and stuff. And then, yeah, like my uncle built me a racing sim when I was younger as well. So growing up on, you know, Gran Turismo on the PlayStation 2, and then moving up to like PS3 with the later versions. Yeah, just cars have always been something that, I don't know, it's just evoked that emotion. And yeah, I don't see myself ever getting tired of cars.
Oh, never.
Yeah.
I guess for most of us it started with video games, hey?
Yeah, it's like, Gran Turismo, Need for Speed, all those kind of games where you could just take yourself into that world. And yeah, never really thought that I would be driving in a car like this, but here we are.
Thank you very much, Antoni, for taking us down to Melbourne and for having a chat as well. Antoni works at Northside Euros. So
shameless plug for Northside Euros. So if you're in Canberra and you've got a Volkswagen Group car, please come and see me. I will make it go faster for you.
You ain't shifting like me! You ain't!
And yeah, like it's such a cool place to work, honestly. Very thankful that I get to play with fast cars every day and, you know, make people walk out of there smiling that they've got, you know, they walk out with a brand new car. So yeah, it's really cool.
Hit up Antoni if you've got a Volkswagen or Audi, and yeah, so we shall continue our trip down to Melbourne. So stay on here, and we'll keep you guys updated. So peace. The car's just turning by itself.
Who's driving this bus?
Who's driving this bus?
Who's driving this bus? You better mess me up.
Yep, these people have money. Dang. Hell yeah. We're officially crossing the border into Mexico.
AKA probably the most heavily policed state in Australia, but yeah.
Absolutely. God damn. So we stopped for lunch and there's like a billion school kids here. This is what I got. Antoni's gone with
Yeah.
KFC.
I mean,
There she is. Woohoo! Yep, that's totally not sketchy. Filling her up with corn this time. Oh, get it. Oh, get it. We have made it to Melbourne and we just stopped at the United for some corn juice, E85, and then Antoni's just going to drop me off at my hotel. So yeah, this is pretty much the road trip. We've made it to Melbourne safe and sound. It took us about 7 hours, so made pretty good time. So really happy about that. So thanks guys for following along with our road trip, and we really appreciate your views. So make sure to leave a comment, subscribe, like the video, all that kind of stuff, and follow our socials for more. And yeah, just stay in the loop, stay tuned, because there's a lot more content from Melbourne coming your way. So over and out, peace.